I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports today. Deion Sanders is getting everybody in New York's dander in a ruffle. Okay, because he made some comments about the Hall of Fame, and people think it's a shot at Eli. In a way, it kind of is. Deion Sanders' support of Eli Manning seems to stop at Hall of Fame. Okay, and of course, I don't know if anybody remembers, but Deion's been a big supporter of Eli Manning for a long time. He even had a little jingle song that he sang during highlights and whatever. I believe in Eli. Does anybody remember that? Yeah, I can believe I can fly. I can't sing, I can tell you that. He told Pro Football Talk, quote, "What is a Hall of Famer now? Is it a guy who played a long time?" Sanders said, "It's skewed now. Once upon a time, a Hall of Famer was a player who changed the darn game, who made you want to reach in your pocket and pay admission to see this guy play. That's not a Hall of Famer anymore. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you're a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer." Is Oprah involved? They let everybody in this thing. It's not exclusive anymore, and I don't like it. Although Sanders didn't want to name any specific players who he thinks have watered down the Hall of Fame, when Patrick asked him about Eli Manning, Sanders answered, "You get the point." Okay, so there's a couple of things at work here. Number one, will Eli Manning get in the Hall of Fame? Yes. He's going to get in because he won 2 Super Bowls. And he's a Manning. I mean, Archie and Peyton have already started this pseudo Eli Hall of Fame push that's going to last 5 freaking years. Now, they've talked to some Hall of Fame voters, and they're like, he's not getting in on the first ballot. We'll see 5 years from now when they're coming up on a Hall of Fame ceremony and they need a name. Let's be honest, okay? And Manning is a name. Not the Manning you're looking for, but it's a name. For full disclosure, myself and the other owner of the channel, my partner in crime, John Matrix, neither him nor myself believe Eli should be in the Hall of Fame. I understand he beat the Patriots twice. I understand he won 2 Super Bowl MVPs. But in the passing era, you should not be throwing up mediocre stats. You should not have nearly as many interceptions as Eli's got. And you certainly shouldn't be 117 and 117 as a starting quarterback. That is called mediocre. In fact, from that particular draft class, I would put Phillip Rivers in before Eli. I would. His statistics are better, and he's something in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 games over 500 for his career. Okay, so he's got a better record. Look, I understand Phillip has missed that Super Bowl thing. Okay, but even with Phillip Rivers, I think there's a debate to be had. I would put him in, but I could understand the justification of leaving him out. 2, Eli, my issue with Eli is I don't even have him in the Hall of Very Good. I got him in the Hall of just sort of there. Mediocre, right? I mean, Big Ben's, no question, he's going in. He's got statistics, a couple of rings to go along with it. Phillip's got the statistics. Look, you put Eli Manning in, you better put Drew Bledsoe in. You know, because then you're talking about where we're just putting any professional quarterbacks in that played a really long time. Is sort of what we've gotten to, right? You know, you put Eli in, Jim Plunkett better damn sure get in at some point. I know a lot of people have problem with some of the coaches that's got in. Look, it's ridiculous that Jimmy Johnson had to wait nearly as long as he did. It's weird how the Hall of Fame works. They put some guys in. They wait forever on others. I think John Lynch should be in, but I know I've seen a lot of people that thinks John Lynch shouldn't be in. Jerome Bettis, that's a tough one for me to swallow. It really is. I know he's got a ring, but to me, if you put Bettis in, then you got to look at Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn was a great running back, but he feels like a Hall of Very Good guy, not a Hall of Fame guy. Richard Sherman, that's a Hall of Famer, okay? Darrelle Revis, that's a Hall of Famer. So I can see Sanders' point, absolutely. It's sort of just turning into, if they played a long time, let's get them in. When it was supposed to be, think about how great Deion is for his position. He is what? Basically the greatest cornerback ever. That's where you're supposed to be when you're talking Hall of Fame. Brian Urlacher got in on the first ballot. Should he have been in? Yeah. First ballot? Yeah, I'm not so sure. More like fourth or fifth ballot, maybe. Ray Lewis? Yeah, first ballot. Clear cut. You're in. Great. Great linebacker. So you tell us what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.